What's up, gang? Welcome to Beatty Vision TV. I got Hazel with me here today. Hi, Hazel.
Hi.
Welcome. Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
What we're gonna do, guys, is we're just gonna ask Hazel about her experience with us. See what's happened to her over the last number of months, and just see what she's to say. Cool. Awesome. Hazel, what would you say? The first question is, how long are you working with us?
Over a year.
Over a year.
Yeah.
So go back a year ago.
Yeah.
If you compare how you felt, forget about your body, right?
Right.
Forget about that. How you felt back then to 6 months in to 6 months later, which is now more or less.
I had no confidence.
No confidence.
Nothing at all.
What do you mean?
I didn't think much of myself. I hated looking in the mirror, hated what I saw, everything like that. Found it very hard to come in here because in front of everyone.
Yeah.
But the minute I met everybody, I met you first. The minute I met everybody,
That smiley face.
yeah, just won me straight away. Was there.
It has yet to win me a girl, but carry on.
Yeah, you get there. No, seriously. 6 months in, it was like second family. It really was.
But what was your confidence?
My confidence started building. I felt better in myself. I felt that I was gradually looking in the mirror and saying, oh yeah, okay.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, okay. Just a bit of a booty there, but it's okay.
How did that so if you go back to the very beginning, before you even came.
Oh, I hate walking past the mirror.
So what actually changed?
I suppose being surrounded, the thing about here is you're surrounded by people that will encourage you, and there's no knocking you as compared to other places I've been.
Okay.
When you walk in, they're looking at you, let's say.
I checked you out when you walked in the door.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. No, but when someone's looking at you, they're saying, for one, and you hear the comments, There's none of that here. Everyone is supportive and the whole lot. And that will actually builds your confidence because you're getting support.
So when you're not here, okay, let's just
when I'm not here, but I've gained the confidence
That's
now.
what I'm saying.
I've gained it from here.
And what is the soul?
Me outside
how
work now,
I
walk into a room and I don't care what you think. You either like me, love me, or hate me. It doesn't bother me.
Whereas
before I was like, oh God, I wonder did they like me? God, she's probably thought, now look at your man, the fat joke sitting down there. That was in my head the whole time. Now I'm like, I don't care what you think. I wear what I want. I don't care what it is. If you don't like it, tough.
And would you say that, and I don't know, would you say that comes mainly from a positive environment? People just yeah.
It is, and I've spoken to you a lot.
Yep.
We've had a lot of chats, in fairness. And I've been through the mill quite a bit. That has knocked me back a lot. But I think talking with you as well, I'm not just going to be swell head here or anything like that. I'll be straight up and honest. If I thought my conversations with you got me nowhere, I would tell you straight away. They have. You've said stuff to me, I won't go into detail, but you've said stuff to me that I'm like, well, yeah, I can do this. I did when I had surgery on my face. I walked in here and my confidence was knocked back a bit with that.
And that's really nothing to do, just for anyone who doesn't know, that's nothing to do with working out and whatnot. That's just your general that. Yeah, right, gotcha.
And it was knocked back a bit, and I did not want to come in because I didn't want people to see it here. It wasn't the case, it was my personal thing. And but I had a conversation with you the following night. I was in here and I was in front of everybody again,
Without the self-conscious.
Yeah. It was it didn't bother me. It was more me, I suppose, than anything what they would think. And I knew none of them would because no one commented on it and they just asked for us okay, that was it.
So would you say that now you have a better idea of how to approach those potentially uncomfortable situations?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Awesome. And you just recently finished our 6-week challenge.
I did.
2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. You missed a week of it more or less.
Yeah.
So what were your results in the 6-week challenge?
18 pounds down.
18 pounds?
Yeah.
In 5 weeks, we'll say?
Yeah.
Damn, up top, hit me. Bam.
So a week missed, yeah, so can't complain there.
Were you hungry?
No.
Were you eating more food than you ever ate before?
Yeah.
Where was it easy?
Did I struggle to eat? Yeah.
Right, yeah. It's not I'm starving, so I struggle to actually eat the amount of food.
Yeah, but my thing was I wasn't actually, when I was at work, I wasn't getting to eat properly.
Yep.
I could go from 7:30 to 2:30 in the day before I get to eat again. Whereas when I was doing the challenge, I had to drill it into my head, get my breakfast, have to eat at half 11, have to eat at half 2, and I had an alarm going off inside work that drove everybody bananas, but I didn't care. I have to do this.
And would you say get the extra support / accountability from Marguerite?
Oh God, yeah.
So if we left you to your own devices, like we might have done before.
If you left me, but I think what it was coming in here and having to put your weight up on a board.
Yeah.
Because you were looking at the week before.
You
wanted that to be down. You were like, whereas we can all go on a diet and you can all weigh yourself and say, I could turn around and say, yeah, I was 4 pounds down, but I had to write up on the board. And that you knew the final weigh-in that either yourself or Marguerite was going to be there, and she's going to look, oh, you've been down, you've been down. You know, I was there your first weigh-in.
You can tell you what you do to diet.
Yeah,
you lying,
and this is what I've been lost. We can all easily say, but it's the fact that you had to actually physically write it down. You were there and you were pushing yourself further to do it. Because you knew, well, I was this week, I want to be this next week. You know? So, it is way better. Way
awesome.
Better.
Last question.
Yeah.
Yes or no? Recommend?
100% yes.
100%?
Yeah.
Up top, man.
Definitely.
Hazel.
Definitely.
Congrats, man. Thank you. Your first video. First video?
First video.
First
ever.
video.
Yay!
Alrighty, so like chances are you can actually resonate with that interview that you just watched, right? You know, chances are you're coming from a place of like A, you know, losing weight and getting it back over and over and over again, okay? Or B, you know, starting on a Monday, giving up by Tuesday and starting again the following Monday, right? Or C, you know, you're just in a place where you think like, you know what, maybe I'm just destined to not ever be in shape. Maybe I'm just destined to not ever feel good about myself again. Maybe I'm just destined to not have the confidence in myself to go out and do the thing that I want to do, right? And I promise you that, you know, that is not the case, right? You are not unique in that respect, because what I mean is pretty much all of our clients who have come to us have felt the exact same way. They've said the exact same thing, right? Until they watched a testimonial and an interview that we just did, just like you just watched, right? And that was like, oh my God, I can do this too, right? So what I'm doing is, right, if you've been struggling, if you want to put an end to like this yo-yo diet, this struggle, you know, if you want to put an end to your confidence issues, if you just want to feel good about yourself once and for all, then I'm opening up 3 spots. That's it, 3 spots for our VIP transformation program at 50% off, okay? Now, you're probably thinking, this is just another fad. Listen, right, I don't blame you for thinking that, because you've tried so many things in the past, right? The problem is you've never had the accountability and, you know, that person in your ear to make sure that you do the thing you said you do every single day. You've never had that before, right? And that's why you start on a Monday, you give up by Tuesday over and over and over again, right? So accountability, just nip that in the bud, so you'll keep doing it. Number 2, you probably think it's too expensive. Look, you can afford a large latte a day, right? Can't you? You can afford this program then. Okay, and number 3, you're probably thinking, you know what, yeah, all that sounds very fine, but it just won't work for me. Listen, the only way something's ever going to work for you is if you actually make the decision to be better. If you actually make the decision that, you know, I want more. Okay, so if you've made that decision and you're an action taker, right, meaning you're going to click the apply now button on this video, then you are a good fit. Then we can help you. Okay, so what I want you to do is, around this video there's a button that says apply now. Okay, just click that button. It's going to take you to an application form to apply for our program. Okay, and you're thinking, an application form? Wow, it's just a fitness program. And that's the problem. It's not just a fitness program. Everybody thinks with fitness programs, or other fitness programs, you can just throw money at them and you join, you're in, right? And that's why nobody ever succeeds, because you just pay your money, you get your cookie cutter nonsense, and you're left to your own devices, right? Here, you don't just pay your money, you apply, we interview you to see if you're a good fit for our environment, because we don't want someone who's going to bring people down. We want someone who's going to lift everyone in our program up, right? Because if we can lift each other up, we'll all get better results. Does that make sense? So that's essentially what you're joining, right? So we're going to get on the phone together, we're going to see if you're a good fit for the program, okay? And if you are, awesome, we'll help you. If you're not, hey, no problem, we'll steer you in the right direction. Does that sound good? Awesome. So around this video, click the apply now button, and I'll talk to you soon.